I'll take. Hey y'all, welcome to our truck tour. So, we're starting in the front of the truck. It's just like an ordinary truck. You got your panel, your steering wheel, you got your little Deja down there on the floor. Got my little tray with all my goodies in it for when I'm driving or when hubby is driving. Just got the regular seats, regular stuff that's in the truck. So this is the front cab of the truck. I blinged out my headset, so you know how I do it. Bling bling. Got my CB going right there. There's some space there on the top for some storage. I used to keep all my papers for my loads, all my information up there. Some miscellaneous, my internet box. Got curtains around the front of the truck. Got our what do you call those? Those vests, those neon safety vests for when you're at different shippers or receivers. Some of them require you to have safety vests. So we got those hanging on both of the seats. Also, when you're in the lot and a lot of trucks out there looking like yours, it helps you find your truck. So we got carpet on the floor in the middle, and on the passenger side, we usually enter and exit on the driver's side. Those are my little caveman boots down there. We enter and exit on the driver's side to keep the floors kind of clean. So then we have the refrigerator and the freezer here. It has a little lock on the top there. So it's nice. The freezer is not that big, but I did notice that it does not keep my stuff frozen hard. Got some ice trays. Of course, you know we got that ice cream on deck. Just some miscellaneous stuff, little meat. But the refrigerator is really nice. It's really big. It's deep. It goes far back, and it holds quite a bit in the refrigerator, which I actually almost ripped my toe off my foot on this refrigerator. I was so ignorant. So angry, and that's husby's little ice drink that I guess he wanted to show you. He tried to sneak in and get one while I was in the refrigerator. So here's my kitchen counter. On the kitchen counter, the TV is mounted over the kitchen counter. I didn't like their TV, so I took it out, took it to my house, and mounted my own TV. Well, hubby mounted it. Got a few dishes up there for when company comes over. My bread, some cookies, just a little storage cabinet there. On the Madeleines up there in that cabinet. Then you come down, I got a little tray. I keep my candle and my hand sanitizer. I have my napkin holder next to it. I got them really heavy so it didn't fall. This is my cooktop. I got one burner, and I can work miracles with that one burner. Nice drawers. All my cooking utensils there. I got all kind of stuff in those drawers, but they go back nice and deep, so it's plenty of stuff. Got lights up under the cabinets, so they really light up the truck really well. That's my emergency window slash you can open it to get a little air. That's the truck on the other side of me. We don't really open them. It's just too hot. Wherever we are, it's just too hot. But the blinds do go up and down. This is hubby's seat. His seat that he sits there. Got some pillows on the bench. Just trying to do something, brighten the truck up. Love lives here. Then that's my seat on the other side. Got my little blanket. You all know I'm always cold. Same window on the other side. Got the little table here. The table does fold up to the bed. It is a Murphy bed right there. It does fold into the wall. The table locks into the bed. Got Deja's food and water under the table. And then our shower bags when we go in the truck stop, take showers. I'm a barefoot person, so I have carpet on the floor because I hate shoes and I hate socks. And we don't wear shoes in the truck. Got my coffee pot, a little basket back there that I keep my knickknacks in. And then I got trays for when we sit on the bed and eat. We can put those trays on our lap. Couple little knickknacks in there, stuff you want to keep close to the bed. Got my kitchen sink here. Very nice faucet. I love it. My kitchen sink, you put your fingers in there. You lift up, and then there's the kitchen sink. It's nice and deep, and it's still got some water in it, so the truck must be leaning. And then for extra space, then you just go ahead and put that top back on. But you got to be careful because I've slammed my finger in there. Here, just open this up. This is a little holder for my sponges when I'm washing dishes. And it locks in. Then under the sink, We keep like 2 cases of water, dog food, extra pop. It ain't soda, it's pop. Those 2 bowls I had to wash dishes because sometimes I don't want to run all the water out of the truck. It's only about 10-gallon tank. So sometimes I'll just put water in there, heat it up in the microwave, and sit it down in the sink. Here we have a closet. It's a very spacious truck. So in the closet, there's an fire extinguisher right there. But there's 2 drawers on the bottom. This is Deja's drawer right here. All her snacks and her little once a month medication. And then the bottom drawer is just kind of a junk drawer. And then right here, this little rack I bought from Walmart in the bathroom section because I wanted to have somewhere to hang coats and sweatshirts. And then on the other side, I bought this little shoe rack. It's really big, you know, it hangs on your door at home, but I kind of cut it to make it fit for my little closet door. Hubby don't put his shoes in there. I put them in there. Got a couple of, got some dirty clothes in that basket and a couple of shirts and some jackets hanging up in the closet. The closet is really deep and it's a really good size. Got my little ironing board in there because I'm from Chicago. We iron clothes. We don't wear wrinkle clothes. Here I have my microwave / convection oven. I've never baked anything in it, but they say you can bake in it. Then up there is a nice deep closet. I just have spare, a cabinet. I have spare like plates. I have my pots and pans up there, plates, napkins, cups. Then you come around this cabinet. We got a couple of cabinets. I really don't want to open them because sometimes you open them and stuff will jump out. But those are closed. Those are closed in the cabinets up top. It goes all the way around. So me and hubby each have 2 cabinets. And then we share this one. And I've rolled all the clothes to give us more space because it's really not deep up there. The cabinet space is just not deep. I feel like they should have given us a little more space. These last 2 cabinets on the top is where we keep the air fryer. Those 2, air fryer and just other stuff for the truck. But that's why it's up high because it's not stuff you use every day. This cabinet has my spices. All my spices, ketchup, hot sauce, and all of that. I got them in baskets because the day after we got the truck, I opened the cabinet after we had moved somewhere. And the hot sauce and the A1 sauce jumped out and busted my cooktop, and I had to pay to replace it. They replaced it, but then they took it out of my check. So I put everything in baskets because when the truck moves, everything shifts. And then when you open the cabinet, it all falls out. So I do have bungees across the cabinets. My coffee stuff is over here in this corner. My matcha, I live for matcha. I got a junk cabinet right here. Woo! All right, close that real fast. Y'all need to look up in there and see all my junk because it's really deep. I keep all my coffee syrups because I'm an iced coffee person and I like different flavors. Here in this basket, I have like rice, macaroni and cheese, pancake mix, just stuff like that you would, staples that you would keep in your house. The next cabinet, I bought this little container to put my utensils in. Forks in the bottom, spoons in the middle, knives in the top. Some overflow. I got some plates and some napkins. Just some overflow. I'm from the old school, so we're going to have everything we need. That's just some cups out the truck stop so I can get free ice and I don't have to keep paying for cups. My little blend machine, so when I'm making my matcha, I have that. I keep an electric skillet and a toaster there. And this is my little corner. I just keep all my extra stuff, my little stuff for my skincare, for my hair, whatever I need, wet wipes, just extra everything. Then this cabinet is my aka hair, lotion, extra body wash, stuff like that. This is my cleaning and my laundry cabinet. I've got all of that bungee. Dryer sheets. I love my little container dryer sheets and the laundry pods. And then I have my little mirror here. Gotta have my mirror. You know I do my makeup. I can't do my makeup in the dark. Can't do my hair in the dark. I've got this mirror off Amazon. I love it. It is very, very bright. But I usually have to charge it twice a week. So that's cool. Then right here we have the control panel. And this control panel, and I just realized I'm really not showing you everything, so I hope my hand moves up in just a minute. But that's the control panel. So it controls our APU, which controls everything in the back part of the cab. TV, microwave, refrigerator, everything runs on there. That's what I'm showing you right now. Then the little white oval thing is a ceiling fan / skylight. Then we have our bunk heater, which is the small black one in the middle. And then you have your thermostat. The bunk heater is what you turn on at night when you turn your truck off. It will not come on if the truck is started. Then I have my water. That's for hot water and cold water for the water tank. And then the inverter. The inverter runs things while the truck is running. So while we're going down the road, we'll have power. I love that little strip that separates the front of the truck from the back of the truck. So this is kind of what it looks like here. There's the big head sitting down over there, chilling as usual. So those are all my cabinets. I love my truck. The first truck we had was a regular truck, so it wasn't that big. But now we have the bigger truck, and then we have our bed. So this is our bed turned down. It's a twin size bed, and then that'll be it for the end of the truck tour. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Deuces.